Take your time, you know, if you get that focus. You know?
I got you, did.
Peace, it's not just entertainment once again. We're here with Kush.
Peace.
You know, right here. Matter of fact, I'll let you tell us where we at so everybody get the vibe.
Peace, it's Kush, you know, we downtown, New Brunswick, my city, down here taking a break from moving around and shows and stuff to come build with God. Humbled and honored for to have the brothers now just entertainment to come down here.
Peace, Jay, peace.
So we down here with the gods and we're gonna kick it in my city today. That's what we're gonna do, beloved.
Hey, that's what we're here
Casa,
for.
Sukasa, God, you know what
Yes, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
You know what I mean? From DBL to Uptown to the Ville to wherever you go. This we good.
That's what we need to hear.
Good, dog.
You got self behind the camera.
Peace, G.
Peace, God.
Yo, what's your hopeful attribute?
Self-magnetic, simply put.
There you go.
Love it, man.
Yes.
You know, we don't need to stretch it out, we keep it simple. We the most magnetic.
There we go. Man, let me ask you something. This is where you originally from, right?
Yeah, I'm originally from New Brunswick. My family is entrenched out here originally for all these, see all the scenery and things that's going on down here. My family's from Plum Street originally. And then from Plum Street, that's down there before Johnson days. There's some deep science with this shit. Gentrification is full-fledged down here right now. You know, taking all our people, pushing off in one area where it's chaos.
Something they've been doing for over hundreds of years. Hundreds of years they've been doing
it. Like back to the truth, Johnson brought all this. Is all Johnson down here. All brought all this. My family's from Plum Street. We located to Townsend Street. You know what I mean? Then we have families all over New Brunswick. So yeah, I'm originally from here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, we got family all over these streets.
Now, I kind of asked you this before, but I know what kind of music, you know, you set off on different type of music vibe. But when you came up, what was the type, you know, what was the music that was in your house, you know, in your household, basically?
Oh man, so these are the days back when we had big families and shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, so we would go to auntie, whatever house, or we go to uncle, whatever house, or we go. So there's different vibrations of music, but I mean, you go from Sly Stone, go to Mahalia Jackson, from my grandmother at her house, right? Bo Diddley. You go from those different genres of music until, you know, the late night when all the cousins are all over the house. The auntie they playing spades, they smoking their cheap, doing what they doing. Then you got Parliament, you got, you know, Shaka Khan, you got
Minnie Riperton, all that. Yeah.
The greats are playing.
No deal.
But when I'm with my uncle, he teach me how to play an instrument. That's when my jazz influence comes in. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was learning to play trumpet. Yeah, I first started off with the bell trumpet. It's a small little trumpet like this, you put in your pocket, like this. Big horn, real light. Played it a little bit. My whole earth wasn't feeling that because it was you know, some form of distortion. You know what I mean? Like the lips and stuff. You know, like you have to constantly blow that thing. The sound coming out. So that was
younger development.
Exactly. The features wasn't right. I wasn't feeling that. So that we could, but like from jazz, my jazz influences is heavy. I would say like from Thelonious to David Brown to my favorite is Archie Shepp. You know, you go to Lee Morgan. You go to, you know, everybody's gonna say Miles Davis, of course. Everybody's gonna say Coltrane, of course.
Mainstream names, yeah.
Well, Max Roach, the drummer. Art Blakely, you know what I mean? Saying like Infinite. Like I'm influenced, and what's really nostalgic about the situation is that I really didn't feel it till like these years right now. I love, you know, like, you know, before you may have to get a vegetable that you really didn't want on your plate, didn't really like it, but you had it. Had to eat it, but now you find yourself getting that vegetable consistently. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I need this on my plate.
Came in your own time.
Exactly.
Came in your own time.
Exactly. Yeah. But it was the seeds that was planted in my household that put me on this journey right now to love music. You know, we always have music. If you was getting your ass whooped, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was music, some form of fashion. Someone was playing, like, why y'all do that? You know, you interrupting their groove, whatever.
It was always consistent.
You feel what I'm saying? So I'm consistently influenced by music. You You know?
And that's something that, because you know, you already know, we have a different type of energy and soul, so black, you know what I mean, black melanin and everything, you know what I'm saying? So we got the rhythm already in us, many of us, you know? It just takes something now for it to come out, you know? So, man, when you got to the hip-hop, you know, like the hip-hop whole era thing, I mean, what was like the influence on that, you know? I know early jazz, everything.
Early influence in hip-hop for me, God, was, it was here in the city first. I gotta honestly say that. I mean, when I first came outside, I seen breakdancing. Or my family's from Uptown, so in order to go to the big park, we had the park that's over there has a stage called Boy Park, man. It's park, you know what I'm saying? Before that was the project, so before you could go over there, you had to come downtown and go over like this. It's like this bridge into the park, and that's when I first seen hip hop. Real, like, the kitchen floor was up, they was breakdancing out there, and they had block parties and different like that. And then DJ Cheese from Plainfield, New Jersey.
Yeah, we all know that. Yeah.
Cheese going off. He had a 12-inch before, and when I first heard that, changed my life. Those things changed me totally. But if you say the industry, you know, grace from the gate, you know?
Great for the gigs. Okay.
Grace from the initiators, the pioneers, those brothers changed my life. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about G-Rap and
Oh, you talking about the foundation, Herb?
Yeah.
Yeah, foundation.
I'm talking Cool Herb.
Okay.
Yeah, Flash, Melly Mel.
Theodore, Grand Theodore, I'm talking Grandmaster Cash.
The DJ.
And these brothers was live before I was even on the planet, but I'm just they're what they done. I grew up in the culture of. Now when we talking about MCs, of course you got G-Rap, you got Brother J. My favorites are Brother J, you know, and Wise Intelligent and Traj, you know what I'm saying? That influenced me first. Chuck D definitely. Like, you know, he was my James Brown.
I ain't gonna lie, that was that era. That was that real era.
My was ready. The way his voice would boom.
Yeah.
Come through would like change my whole life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thankful for the brothers. And I think it's a shame that our genre of music is the only genre of music that doesn't compensate or salute the pioneers. You reach a certain age in this music, for some odd reason, us thinking that, oh, you can't be an MC no more because you're over 30 or you're 40 years old. And we push them to the side. And these brothers are the architects of the art form that we love.
Exactly. That's what made us. Yes, it has substance.
We wouldn't be right here doing this interview, speaking about this situation without the architects, period. And for me to see that, it hurts. Because like, yo, how the hell is like Bob Dylan and Rolling Stones still loved?
Revered. Yeah.
Totally. But King's Son, YZ, you know what I'm saying?
Brand Nubian, you know what I mean? However you want to do it.
The gods, they can't get their just due. Come on.
That's more like the industry thing now, right?
Right.
You know, that's basically industry. They shut it down to put all that dumb music.
And we need these brothers to teach us about the different contractual obligations of certain situations. We need these brothers to show us about, yo, when you tour into St. Louis, you need to be moving like this. We need these brothers, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, without the, but that goes deeper into the actual way they have us as original men with the family foundation anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying us per se, but I'm saying like as a whole. Don't let the elders teach the young anything because they'll know the path they should really be going. But, you know, so salute them brothers, man.
Yeah.
Now you have an entity of family of MCs too. You know, let us know. I'm
one of many of the clan called Angels INC, Angels Incorporated. You know, that's Allah, Now, God, Equality, Love, Zigzag. You know what I'm saying? And that's Angels INC, because we incorporated. The clan originally is called the 200 Fallen Angels. We do the science behind that. In their mystery books, it talks about the fallen angels, the ones that stood with Iblis, the devil, that were kicked out of heaven. Then you have the 200 fallen angels that wouldn't follow Iblis, but they fell from grace of the way they're supposed to be going, but they're still righteous in their heart. You know know what I mean?
Okay,
So they
okay,
fell
let
in
them
love
go
with
to
the
the
worldly.
side.
They fell in love with the worldly things. You know, that's when you
Kinda
see the
lost
sons
and
of man
found.
came into you know, the daughters of man, or the sons of God came to the daughters of man, Paul self. And they fell in love with the worldly aspect, but they never forgot where they came from. And that's what we modeled ourselves from. We righteous young men. You know,
Like Nation of Gods and Earth.
Sure.
Yeah,
But
we're not Islam, but we are righteous. You know what I'm saying? We deal with Islam
we
things.
stuck in the material world. I don't give a fuck what you saying, God. Like, you could we stuck in the physical realm. Physically.
Mm-hmm.
But mentally and spiritually, we know we divine. You know what I'm saying? So, that is my clan. Angels INC, and that's my brother Jada Gift, Glorious, Lord Son, Jabatan, Stiz, Doc Hussein, many of us, Caribbean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even the guy y'all said he's still rolling with us, you know what I mean? And he from Father Heat, from Freehold. You know what I'm saying? He represents Freehold girls.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
But I remember, I met your brother.
Ali.
You met your Ali.
Ali.
Okay, he's not an MC.
Nah, but there's some angels that rap, some angels that just, they soldiers.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's
They
right.
just, that's their positions to watch over. They are older brothers anyway, so they naturally watch over us to go through different situations, you know? That's just what they do. And that's, you know, it's good to have a foundation of a family like that, man.
That's
Because
right. That's right.
I can't see, at that time, you can't see everything from every angle all the time.
Yeah.
You may catch something,
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but you pivot, you got 90 there,
True.
you got 90 there,
Point of
you
view.
got 90 here.
Point of view.
360 degrees going forward.
Indeed.
You know what I mean? So, to me, it's a beautiful situation.
Now, let me ask you something. Was there a time when, what year y'all started your whole, the whole foundation? What year was that?
Okay, well, you was correct now. Well, we've been doing music forever. Seriously, like putting out music, our first LP is called The First Descent, came out, I think, in 2000. You know what I mean? Like a real press up. But we forever doing music since the early 90s, getting it in. You know what I mean? Going to the Lyricist Lounge, going to New York Cafe. Revelation CD is available. Angel Dust CD is available.
Get
Online, physical copies. I have both. I'm out here. I'm not ashamed to plug myself. I'm not too egotistical to do this. I have a big team behind me, my brothers, but I'm out here for Dolo, doing it right now because that's what it's calls for. You see me? I want to meet y'all.
Hands on.
I want to meet y'all. I want us to meet each other. I want us to intertwine because this is not a moment in time. This is a lifelong journey I'm on my personal journey to become my personal legend right now. And these are the steps, and I want y'all to grow with me. You know?
I'm about to get.
Oh yeah. So also you see this right here. This is the clothing line we have too. It's not just music. This is 99 attributes, our clothing line right here. You know what I'm saying? My brother Jada Gift is the spearhead in that. That's why it's great to have a unit because I could be focused on the music. My brother's focusing on the music, on the clothing. My other brother's focusing on whatever it takes to make sure that we all eat. It all comes like this, right back into the pot. You know? So again, 99 attributes. The African American national flag we created. Again, one of the elders taught us this. We learned this from the great elder Marcus Garvey. It's not necessarily his flag, but we learned that create your own stuff for your people. Why am I waiting for somebody in Germany or wherever to create my stuff?
That's right.
Why?
Don't make no sense. So how many stars you got on them? What's the sign?
Yo, God, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 stars.
Go.
And you know what that is?
You already know. That's
You know
God.
what I'm saying? That's the God.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So our interaction with the culture must always be from the original culture we learn. It's knowledge.
That's right.
And we gotta build in whatever way, whatever thought school you're dealing with. I don't care about what the discrepancy is, or what God said this, or he's not this person. Where's our common ground?
Where's our determined idea?
I need you right now. Let's find our common ground. Your strength, your nation, your set, whatever we doing, let's move together because our enemy is moving up against us right now. You know what I'm saying? And we need each other. So I'm not tripping on
coming out tonight.
no particular.
Give it up for the alphabet, man.
I'm a scientist. I
Right
love
about now.
Overguard justice, rest in peace.
21.
Now